Today we are playing the Kaiserreich mod for Hearts of Iron 4. Now, if you don't know what the Kaiserreich mod for Hearts of Iron 4 is, well, you could look it up, or I could just tell you right now. It's if Germany won World War I. End result of that is you get syndicalists in Britain and France, which is kind of like communism, or in southern Italy. Russia wins the Civil War, the whites do. British fleet to Canada, French fleet to Algeria, so look, the line ever done. And the US is a lot more unstable, which you'll see shortly. Also, China is split between the German East India Company, basically, and the Qing, and all these other cliques. And India's also split in three. So yeah, it's quite the fun place. Except for Japan, which is completely normal, more or less. And so we're going to start off, and we can't actually do anything national focus-wise. So we're going to start off with, you know, the basics. Build up industry all throughout Nippon. Sunrise Land. Very good. Do the basic research. Support equipment. And Senator, or President Kerensky is shot. That was fast. Oh, event. I will do this research. Okay. Lost decade. Economic depression, political instability. Okay. And this cabinet. Okay, good. So basically, the economy still kind of sucks. Okay, the world economy still sucks, but the industrial economy is good from our depression we had. So, hence the huge loss in political power we just had. But it's okay, because we have Manchuria, which gives us a lot of money. Speaking of Manchuria, you have this company here, which operates in Manchuria, which gives me plus 5% factory output, plus 2% research gain efficiency, so it's all going alright. So besides this whole thing, also all dissolution of the Diet, which means we're having an election. Very nice. Let's get these guns sorted out. And then planes. Oh, very good. Look at the planes. At Black Monday. 3rd of February 1936, the Berlin Stock Exchange stopped sinking. It plunged. Yes. Great Depression, Black Monday, only it's Germany. Fortunately, since we're all the way over here, that's not affected. So that's going to suck for Germany and the rest of Middle Europa, but up for us. Now, we, as you just saw, I just made some light cruisers, because if you check out our navy here, it's quite formidable. Got those carriers, battleships, battle cruisers, heavy cruisers, light cruisers, destroyers, and subs, you know, necessities. But we're kind of lacking in light cruisers, so we're going to go that up. Though I seriously doubt we'll actually use our navy. 5th Anglo-Afghan War. Afghanistan, India. This is the British side of India, by the way. And the Jacobins are elected in France. Now, the Jacobins are... well, Poland's a monarchy. Or a republic. The Jacobins are totalists, which are totalitarianism. Kind of like Stalinism, just a little less Bolsheviks. So that's good to see. Poland is a republic led by social conservatives. Goodness, I'm playing against Japan, not actually Japanese. Oh, very good. Legation cities, which are legation, which are basically maybe like Shanghai, Hong Kong. Let those independent. They make a lot of money, and since I'm kind of associated with them, I get that money, which is plus 5% factory output. Very nice. Like general election, what's going to happen? Well, what I'm going this game is I'm going for total takeover. I mean, like, the Emperor, Hirohito, is taking full command. And if we want Hirohito to take full control, we need to be as unstable as possible. So we're going to have the conservatives lose their absolute majority in the parliament. Just to mess with everything. Oh, and we lost Ketiyama Sen, who, according to this, is a syndicalist leader in Japan. So yeah, the left is now pissed, the right, because the right ended up killing a bunch of right-wingers. Just shut up the guy. So this is not going well. More instability, which is bad in the short term, because, you know, we get this thing gets lowered average stability, goes to low stability, because political power is measured as stability in this game, in this mod. So yeah, that's good, but in the long term, we're going to be having the Emperor coming back, which will be very, very nice. Oh, let's look. Whoa, whoa. What's going on? Down. Huh. Huh, China, Civil War in China. The Second Chinese Revolution. The Chinese discovered the corpus, the issue of the German. Let's send aid to China. Because why not? China needs our support. And honestly, having a Republic of China separate from Germany means when we go to take them over, it will be easier. So yeah, we'll definitely support the Republic of China full-heartedly and their purchaseless guy. So yeah, hopefully this works quite well. I have high hopes. We get China separated and non-Germanized. We can just take everything over. It would be very, very nice. I look forward to it. It's going well. Actually, not really. We are negative 90. Oh boy, this guy is elected as chairman in Britain. He's fun, you'll see. Alright, friction with the Japanese left. Alright. So the Japanese left is basically fracturing, which is good. Since remember, right-wing Hirohito over everything. It's coming. I like how these guys lost the majority in the Diet, but quite frankly, they actually didn't. It said they did, but they didn't. Oh well. Japan isn't actually complete. It's a little buggy, according to the devs. That's alright. It's still a fun nation to play. We'll keep it going. Going at 5 times speed. Look at those military civilian factories. Yeah, all is well. Except for, actually, I probably should send some volunteers to China. So, got mechanical computing. Get some more industry going. Got artillery. And, wait, no, actually, let's get some superior firepower in here first. And then let's get a volunteer force. How much can I send? I can send them 3 divisions. Let's send 3 of Japan's best divisions. Where's this guy's templates? These are pretty good. Same thing. Yep, these are pretty good. We'll put in a capable general. Look at this guy, because he's low. Wait, no, actually. Under this guy, because he's not as high level as him, so he could use some improvement. So Suzuki Tanaka. And he has, ignore that please, and he has quite a bit good, quite a bit good mustache, and he's level 4, trickster. These guys are regulars, so they're pretty good. Let's send volunteers, we'll send them out. Alright, good, they'll come over and we will win that civil war. Oh boy, the Prime Minister's been assassinated. Oh, son of a bitch. The leftists killed the Prime Minister. And the Pope, he's a new Pope. It's this guy, put an autocrat. He's probably a typical Pope kind of thing. Not a nice guy, but not a fascist or anything. There is Pope Hitler. He's fun. Oh boy, here we go. Let's get this going. We're gonna push down here so we can take their capital. First things first, let's secure those supplies. Have a little fun there. Should be good, should be good. Oh. Restorations and centrists. Okay, restorations are pseudo-fascist monarchists, I believe. Yep, they want the emperor to have a lot more influence. And quite frankly, so do I, so I like these guys. Here's the National Security Act. We're going to do this focus. Okay, the volunteers are in China. Everything is going well. I can't actually see any of them. That's weird. It's really weird. I don't know why. Because it's just like that. Well, we're going to attack. We're going to go and push it along the coast. Siam turns... Good. Very good. I'm going to surround these guys, hopefully. Oh, not in time. Oh, I think I have allied counters off. There we go. Counters are back on. Now I can see them. All good. We can fight this civil war. Some resources. Siam is now a constitutional. Oh, market liberals. Very nice. Very nice. Alright, so we'll continue this advance. We are doing into China. Into German China. I'm gonna surround this guy, take Shantou. Guangzhou is up there. Hopefully we can push that through. Slowly but surely, come on. There we go. The other Japanese division. Get over here. Alright, completely surrounded. Very nice. These Germans are really under-equipped. And it's like, wow, we're just kicking their ass. They have no chance. Oh, they actually just won those battles. Crap. Don't have enough guns. I don't have enough guns. I'll go on, I guess. Let's select this guy. Give me a battle plan. Air commerce. Great. Just push up here. Okay, so let's get this guy up here. National Security Act. Alright. Well, like I said before. Like I said before, though, the worse political power and stability, the better. Public opinion and opposition defeat the act. You'll see, this is where it happens. This is where the Emperor gets full control. What the? Who the hell landed here? Shanqing? Okay. Some Nazi... Yeah, Nazi China, I guess, is here. Alright, I'll save the day. They took the capital! Okay, that's a little concerning. That is just a little. Let's go military direction. That's very concerning. Hopefully, the real China here, Republic of China, actually gets the rest of it. We do not want to see some random Chinese warlord get the role of German China. Meanwhile, let's check these guys. Get their damage. Would be nice. So that war is going nicely. These guys, yeah, they're getting some good experience, you know. Getting some arming experience as well, which is important. Since we're going to take a lot of artillery, they're going to make our divisions really great. Since, if you see here, we only have support artillery. I think we'll have 2 main line battalions. That'll be very nice. A lot more soft attack. And coupled with superior firepower, which we're going down on, it'll be quite devastating. Now look at how many divisions they're pouring, oh goodness. How the hell did they do that? They're right here. It makes no sense. Okay, let's create a backlash. Certain brigades from the ship. House appears in the council. Disappointed. Can keep it the same as have lost all their patience in the cabinet. Oh boy. So what you're saying is this party is wrecked? Wow. Rangoon University. Rip Burma. As for the war in China, just keep on pushing. Don't relent. Downfall and stability. Very, very low stability. Great. This better be worth it. Okay. I'm gonna ignore that because I know where I'm going. I'm going with superior firepower. Just more artillery, more soft attack, and just more wins. Charles Curtis elected as President of the United States. Well, let's hope they somehow escape the Civil War. Alright, it's not 1936 yet, but we're gonna up construction 2 so we can get more factories up and ready. Only 4 civilian factories? Really? That's pretty. Oh yeah, that's because consumer goods with very low stability. Oh, and the Prime Minister resigns. Great. Even less stability. This is bad. The Emperor needs to come in and restore order soon. Alright, let's keep on pushing. It looks like the Germans are holding the ground for now. The election. Good. We have Mizino Rentara, who is he seems good. Some stability in politics, which gives us 60. Yeah, very nice. Hopefully we can get ourselves in a better situation. Alright, we're really not making any advances. It's quite a stalemate in China. Hopefully that doesn't last too long. So we need to push. Oh, it's a river. That's why we're losing. Huh. Japan's longest one is coming. Oh no. What's going on here? The downfall of two successive prime ministers has really weakened the power of the new prime minister. Worsened the turmoil. The extremist groups are growing by the day. The military is getting more and more frustrated. Several high-level men batched a plot over the civilian ministry to rescue the empire. Oh. And they approached army minister. Who actually isn't a thing in here, but yes. Basically, I get to choose where I'm going. And we're supporting the scheming army officers in the coup attempt. Why? Because that's fun. The longest day. Here we go. We're currently waiting. Oh wait, superior firepower isn't actually done yet. But good. We are going to overthrow this blasted democracy and replace it with efficient monarchy of the emperor. Very nice. You can't say no. Let's also get some better artillery while we're at it. Goodness, this war. Just can't push. Oh, good. And now the longest day. This will not be without opposition. Well, hopefully it works out. Oh, looks like the American Civil War has started. Got Jack Reed here. Seize Guam, yes. Have Huey Long in the American Union State. Pacific States. Ah, we're almost back to normal. Very good. Send the volunteers to California. Just to wreck them. Yes, why not? Democracy prevails in the Philippines. That's alright. It's pretty good. I don't see why not. We like democracy. Actually, we don't, because we're going for a hero. But what we don't like is syndicalism. Alright, it's American Union States. Usually what happens is these guys win. 10 years, everyone's taking power again. Something conservative. Martial law. Oh boy. Look at that. The Korean government next has announced a campaign to free their country's emotion. They are calling for support. Oh boy. Power struggle. Oh boy. Under the sense of government centralists, check the legal in your situation to march on the leadership. The restorationist leadership is clearly there to see. The new power struggle has begun. Of course. We're gonna go, of course, with the restoration. Another coup. Alright, so the centralists took power, which I think the centralists are just these guys. They just, yeah, this guy. These just want military control. No, we're going with the emperor, so we're gonna have the restorationist coup. Those guys. And push them down. We don't want the Koreans rising up. Oh crap! Admiral Kolchak was overthrown. Well, we can't let that happen. We're gonna put someone on the throne. It's a republic. No, we don't need a republic. We can colonize the lands directly. I don't think we're good though. I think we're just gonna put this general guy on the throne. And of course, these guys are gonna resist. Oh, and they actually let me do it. They didn't resist at all. Good. Everything is good. Hopefully, Korea isn't revolt. And we are restoring Hirohito. This is going quite nicely. Things going. Okay, we just gotta adjust our political power to actually not be in such a huge debt. And so we get big stability. Speaking of nice things, what's going on in China? We pushing up? Oh, Guangzhou was taken back. Oh, wait, up. Here we go. Restoration junior officers and using oh boy. No coup. The Emperor just sold out his official support of the revolution. Good. The Emperor is in power. Wonderful. The coup is successful. Oh crap. We're Nazis. We're fascists. Okay, this morning, First Independent Republic of the Philippines, which government request, they're looking for help with industrial output. A new friend. I will support that because I like having allies in the region. As for our armies here, we need to take back Guangzhou. It's actually a good opportunity, because if we give it to Chinese, they might surrender. Let's check out... Well, actually, before we do that, let's... I have to wait till we get a convention before we do anything beyond that, it seems. Yeah, let's just wait. Okay, and then let's check the wars right now for, what am I looking for? I'm looking for the Chinese one. Okay, here we go. They are losing. Good. And we just took Guangzhou. So we just need to take this capital, and I think they'll be gone. They'll surrender. I'm gonna move my guys up to the center. There's nothing we can do. Yes, let's get these guys. We're gonna push them in the front line right here. I'll put them right there. That's gonna work very well. Hopefully. And no, we're still doing superior firepower. Construction. Okay, let's do some improved machine tools. Get some more industries better. Let's get some artillery. Cause I look at actually, sorry. Tanks. I meant tanks, not artillery. Okay. Right, so we have the army in place, and we'll take the front line to take over this. Oh, that's already present. I'm not even gonna micromanage it. Just go all out. Just take the capital. Oh boy, Spanish Civil War. Here we go. What's this? Creation of political institutions capable of merging and binding people with the organic whole of the nation. With the emperor, the first convention. There we go. This is what I want. Also, we have some research. More superior firepower for me. Who do we support? Syndicalists? Nope. These guys. Probably these guys, Carlists. But I don't care about that right now. Oh boy, this is it right here. The first convention. Okay. Convention. Every mission of a core group of talented individuals. In theory, it's democratic. The vision's, okay, well, it's supposed to be this really cool thing, but sadly that vision has already collapsed. Great. Have already been in complete control of society. Oh, great. So, what we're going to do here is try to fix this. So we have three options. We can go with these guys, which are Democrats, sort of. These guys, who are restorationists. These guys just want full-on Hirohito. These guys, Kakushina, a reform faction. Aim for reconstruction of the Japanese political system with an absolute core. I don't know what Taisa Yakuskani means, but I'm gonna go with these guys. I want to be democratic, sort of. I want Hirohito to be at the head, and the civilian government being the side step. I'm going to avoid what happened in real life, it's where Hirohito and the military had full control. Didn't go well. We'll have Hirohito half control, civilians 25%, and military 25%. It's a good balance. And it'll be effective, but also good stability, once we take over China. Which is coming soon. Very soon, let me tell you. Alright, let's just one last push. I really need the security. If we finish this off, we can maybe ally with the Republic of China. Puppet them. We can do a lot of things. It's gonna be great. Okay, here we go. Come on, keep on going. Alright. Push, push, push. Crap, it's not there, it's right there. If we can take it, the war is over. Come on. I have 3 good divisions. It's their 3 divisions. Oh, they have 4. Ah, this is intense. Is my guy better? Oh, their guy's better. Oh, there we go. 15-year-long convention, restoration politicians, some advancement and security support. Is this the way you should go? Good, good, good. Very good stuff. Keep on attacking. Keep on attacking. Do not relent. Let's pause for a second. We're gonna go separation of powers. Alright. Just want to prevent absolute power. Very good. Let's keep on the offensive, and would you look at that? We just won. Beautiful. And with that, we're going to end the war. Not the war. The war is over. We're going to end this episode, and next episode, you'll take full advantage of the Emperor. See you guys.